Welcome to the Whitelines 100, home of all the best gear. Today it is the turn of the Bataleon Goliath. Now, if you don't know anything about Bataleon, you need to know that they have triple base technology. So on the nose and the tail, the wide points are lifted up, and that means the board isn't as twitchy as a normal board. This is their all-mountain offering. It's got a mild camber, not super stiff, not super aggressive, but it's a Paulownia poplar wood core, and that means it's light, but it still has enough power to give you some response. It's twinned with the blaster bindings. These are super customizable all-mountain bindings. So all up, it's a very, very usable board for intermediate and up. So it's time for the Goliath to meet its David in the shape of Rakai Tate here at Cadrona Alpine Resort.
This is the Bataleon Goliath. That was very good. We'll count it. I'll hit this jump.
Let's start some strengths. One of the things that really struck me, I straight lined it on one lap and it felt really, really safe. There was no catch whatsoever. The triple base does work in that scenario. For a soft board, it was really stable.
Yeah, definitely in like the bumps and slush and stuff, like it doesn't feel like something you're gonna catch unexpectedly on. Like it feels like it can kind of butter around, wash around a little bit, and you can very forgiving, and you don't necessarily feel like you're gonna clip an edge.
Okay, so it handles the speed. You also said jibbing and rails, it's beautiful.
Yeah, like spinning onto rails feels really nice. Like that tri-base technology you definitely feel when you're popping on. Like you don't feel like it's gonna clip or hang up or anything, it just wants to go. And so especially on like those jibby small rails, it's really fun to know that it's gonna just kind of do what you expect it to.
Okay, really predictable. Bindings, the Bataleon Blaster, they're punchy at 350 euros. They've got that asymmetric technology on them, but easily customizable. They've got those, I really like the stretchy straps.
Yeah, they kind of grab around your boot really nicely actually, and so it kind of feels like any boot that you had, it would really grab onto your foot well. You know, sometimes you get bindings where, it's customized for like maybe that company's boot or whatever, but these ones feel pretty versatile.
Overall, who's the Goliath for, do you think?
I reckon it's a really good like intermediate beginner board. I know that's not what they wanted with it, but it does feel super forgiving. It feels jibby, and then can handle that speed for somebody that does want to, get into some into some hairier situations.
Okay, so a great all-mountain offering for beginners and intermediates. And interestingly, there is the Goliath Plus at €700 if you want something stiffer, probably a bit more up your street. So good all-mountain. I reckon that's, with that softer flex around the 6 mark, I reckon this is a great beginner intermediate park focus board.
Yeah.
Agree?
Yeah, I would agree with that for sure.
If that's a bit of you, go and have a look.
Yeah.